Greetings, warriors of the ring. I'd invite you to pull up a chair, maybe have a seat around the fireplace, as you experience what I call Strider's stories and legends. Today's legendary story features BigMac and Vayze, and they're playing a base game of War of the Ring. This was sent to me by BigMac. He said this is a great game. You should watch it. It's an epic quest. So this tale was passed to me, and as you know, in this series, I'm just going to go through, and I'm not going to view any cards. Just going to enjoy the game as is, and we're just going to have a fun time watching it together and see what happens. So Vayze they bid, and Vayze gave him a token to play Fellowship, and Big Mac accepted. So here we go. Let's see what happens. It'll be a long game, so please get comfortable. Maybe get some hot chocolate or whatever you want to drink. And Vayze starts off with a really crap roll, and better roll for free. Big Mac passes. Vayze draws a character card. Fellowship moves. Miss. Vayze decides to move Barad-dûr to Gorgoroth. Fellowship moves again. Hit. It's a 2 by Gandalf. Isengard moves down towards war. And West, he thinks about what to do here. He decides to move the elves down instead. A strategy card. Fellowship movement again. It's a miss. Really brutal start for Vayze. But the shadows of the Misty Mountains are here. They're being mustered. Alright, going to turn 2. So far, nothing out of the ordinary. You might ask yourself, what's going to happen in this game? I'm asking myself the same question because I have no idea. Alright, get our cards. Vayze allocates an eye. Again, he likes to roll eyes. He's got one mustard there, so there's no reason to block off Old Forest Road. And there's no fear of, oh wait, Gandalf could come. Depends on Vayze's choice. Vayze is probably going to, if I were Vayze, I would actually move Sauron down. Because he could use the token stall to get Gandalf the White. Fellowship moves. Missed again. And moving towards Lorien and Gorgoroth, and moving towards Gondor, Gorgoroth to Morannon. I'm always interested to see Morannon, Minas Morgul. Always interested to see a different choices. What are you doing, Gandalf? What are you doing, Gandalf? Get out of here. Gandalf does a little peekaboo in Fangorn, behind the trees. He moves Elven Regular from Dimril Dale. Oh, he's doing that block. That's a classic. That's not always the smartest move. I've done it before. I've seen Jason Dexter, a.k.a. Saved by Him, do that. And, it works sometimes. And this Old Forest Road. Let's see what he does. He's still thinking. Maybe he passed? What just happened? I must have missed Vayze do something. I think we're still doing the same maneuver. Maybe this is the epic quest of the game. The epic tale of the Elven and Rohan running around the map. He just moves the elves down. And there goes that idea. Big Mac smartly uses his token here to make him go last. That moves Sauron to war. Now he's going to attack Lorien. Power too great, though. It's going to stop that from happening. We're going to start when Toil is played. And Big Mac brings an Elven Elite into Lorien. Really good play. Good play there. You had the wildness before. You had Gandalf peeking. You had the troops running on the map. But I agree with this play. All right. Turn 3. Get comfortable, guys. I'm not telling you how long this game is. I know it's a long one. Get comfortable. Allocates an eye rolls one more. And you get the traditional movement here. Moves the Fellowship. Missed again on 5. Ooh, where are we going? He's taking a turn. Taking a turn south. That's going to force him to use his Will of the West to block off Westamnet. Smart play. Unless you have Riders of nothing. Riders of Theoden. The other one. Can't think of the name of it. AMR. The AMR card would help. BigMac passes. Now they're in Fangorn. Guahir is played. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 7, 8. Interesting. Yeah, it works. Legolas is a guide. Sauron comes in. No, Saruman comes in. Aragorn is crowned. The king has returned. Wormtongue is played. Fellowship does not move again. Instead, he moves those two guys down to Fords of Vayze. I like the play of BigMac here. I like the plays he's doing. And he moves down into Rohan. Can't be activated, even by the Witch King. Alright. Next turn. Fellowship declares. Why would you declare? I wouldn't. I think that might be a misplay, but we'll see. I'm not my game. Turn 4. Allocates 1 eye. Adds no more. Nice roll for BigMac. Decent. Actually, it's not that great. But I don't think they should be out of Rivendell. Advantageous Position is played. Kindred of Glorfindel. Kind of the strategy card. The voice is used to muster more people. Rohan, it's not looking too good for them. The elves just had like a sign out that said, it said, Lorien this way, and pointed down to Rohan. Connor moves down. That's right, they're active. And we're mustering up in Orthanc. Gandalf shows up in Fangorn. The Witch King shows up in Rohan, but Rohan doesn't know what to do. Interesting choices. He blocks the guy from blocks him from moving, but they can't attack. And now Vayze decides to move his guys south from South Dunland and onto Fords of Vayze. We'll see what happens here. Gondor's at war. Vayze attacks Helm's Deep. That gets rid of Wormtongue. And Big Dad, I agree with that play. Musters an elite Rohan unit into Edoras. He is not happy with what's going on in Rohan here. Rohan is not having a good time. Rumors abroad is used. Put in the Fellowship and attack Helm's Deep. Playing a strategy card. No card from BigMac. Denethor's Folly comes into play. Doesn't help. It's 1 hit. BigMac gets 2 back. Vayze presses. Vayze is not happy with the fact that he's asking every time. BigMac does no card. Storm of Bats. 1 more hit. BigMac at 0. Presses again. No card. Vayze destroys him. BigMac rolls 2 6s, but he shouldn't have re-rolled. It's only 1 hit. And that takes care of Helm's Deep. Here we go. Looks like they disconnected. Allocates an eye, rolls 1 more. Fellowship. Really nice roll. Move the Fellowship right away. That eye, see, if you had moved from... but he would have drawn a Moria tile. So maybe this isn't a bad play. Alright, so it's a 2 reveal. He takes a Corruption. He must have some good character cards. I would have lost someone. Morgul Wound is played. Brings him to 4. Ouch. Alvalon is played. Who's leaving? Mary decides to have some weed in Fangorn. And then he passes by Gandalf. Can he go that far? Yes, he can. He can go 2 with I Will Go Alone. Now we're moving towards Edoras. I would have considered mustering in Edoras one more unit. But he could be worried about Rohan because 1, 2, 3, or Gondor. Fellowship's flipped. Edoras is attacked. Strategy card. No card. Great Host is played. Vayze gets 1 hit. BigMac gets 1 hit. Is that Great Host? It is Great Host. +1. No card, no card. Vayze kills him. BigMac gets crap back. Looks like his time to shine. Rohan is over. BigMac passes. Vayze thinks. He decides not to pass. Moves the Fellowship again before they can walk onto him. Gets a hit. It's a 1. This takes it, goes back to 4. Nazgul Strike is played to move all his leadership around. And hunts. And does hit with a 0 reveal. That brings in the Druidane Forest. I would have considered going to Western Admiral Wheel. Swingle Helps Knight's Master comes out. Doesn't want to lose that card. And we're going after Gondor. Let's see if he musters up Minas Tirith once, maybe. He does. Vayze attacks his Gilead, no card. Scouts are played, they go to Pelargir. I agree with that too. Alright. He's got a muster left. He's probably going to muster the Southern Easterlings down. No brainer. Alright, turn 5. Get comfortable. Get comfortable. Fellowship okay. Okay, it's 1 eye. Lots of Willows of the West. Could be a day without dawn coming if you're not careful. Musters an elite in Minas Tirith. Minas Tirith is attacked. That's quite a large force. He flips the Fellowship. He puts people onto him. Southern Easterlings start moving up, but they can't attack yet. Fellowship moves. Very important that Vayze did that. He was able to get a reroll in a 6 and an eye, which is going to keep him out of Minas Tirith. Goes to his Gilead. The Southern Easterlings are all the way to war. Bilbo's Song is played. Interesting. Oh, he doesn't want to lose it. Vayze thanks. Play Shadow Lengthens. Let's see. Those guys from Druidane just walked into Minas Tirith. And he walks some elites over the Osgiliath forces into Minas Tirith. Thinks again. Decides instead to move the guys from Gorgoroth to Minas Morgul. So interesting, only use it as a basic army movement. Alright. BigMac decides to muster up with Aragorn. Dreadful Spells is played on Minas Tirith. Not very dreadful at all. Ouch. Really good for BigMac. So even though Rohan's taken, very powerful stuff going on here. Where's that regular coming from? Maybe he must do that earlier. The regular is moving down towards Moria. Changes his mind. And instead he brings a leader to Pelargir, or a regular to Pelargir, and a leader to Lamroth. Vayze decides to just do the voice of Saruman. Alright, we're in turn 7 now. Vayze allocates 1 eye. Rolls all eyes. This could be military victory time if he's not careful. Let's see if there's a way to get military victory. If you abandon Lorien, you can go after Dol Guldur. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see what happens. He flips the Fellowship. Holven Rope is played. He musters an elite into Dol Amroth. Vayze musters an elite into Minas Morgul. Now we're moving out with Mary. Maybe he has through a day and a night. And now we're going for military victory. It'd be difficult to get. Arsenal to play again ruins that plan. Fellowship moves. Hit 3 times. It's a 3. He takes the corruption. What character card does he have that he wants to hold on to? Through Day and Night is played. That brings him right outside of Helm's Deep to retake it. The elves. The elves have come to save the day. Vayze actually likes that play. Alright, here we go. Where did the... Oh, the Fellowship declared backwards into Minas Tirith. Vayze allocates 1 eye this time. Alright. Our rolls no more. Alright, let's see what we're going to do. Moves into Helm's Deep. It takes the victory point back. He should be at 1. Helm Deep is attacked. Riders of Theoden is played. Yeah, that works. I've never seen that play before. So Pippin calls the Riders of Theoden in. Interesting. I'm glad I saw this game. Orthanc is mustering up. BigMac passes. New Powers Rising is played. BigMac draws a character card. He thinks he healed. He's not sure. They're going to recheck it. Alright, let's see what happens. Vayze used an army action to move North Ithilien to Osgiliath. And Dunlin to Holland. Maybe to prevent this from happening. Vayze attacks the forwards of Bruno with those guys. She probably has the scouts. Yep, they run back. But their code is played. Makes sense. Nazgul's Strike was already played. You don't have to worry about losing it. Vayze attacks Minas Tirith. The strategy card. Desperate Battle. 3. How's he getting 5? Minas Tirith. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 4. 4 to 4. Vayze stops. Guard Citadel's played. Is that all the elites? Let's see what he does. Moves the Sauron elite and 4 regulars to Minas Tirith. He wants to make sure the Fellowship can't heal again. BigMac kills his character card. He says no use. He could have moved the guys from Dale out. He could have moved Aragorn around. Vayze attacks Minas Tirith. Cruella's Death only gets 1. BigMac gets 0. Vayze presses. No card, no card. 2 hits. To 1. Presses again. Daylight to Onslaught. Vayze gets 1. BigMac gets 2. He onslaughts 2 and gets him. That means the Fellowship cannot heal anymore. Shokai allocates an eye. Alright, let's see what happens. Fellowship moves. They're hit twice. It's an eye. 2 reveal. Legolas dies. He mentions he's gotten 1 move all game. And there we go. He's saying all the places he got hit. Everyone moves on to me. Flips the Fellowship. Takes Pelargir from Witch King. No card. Plays they are terrible. 0. They are terrible. BigMac gets 3 back though. He presses, they move back. And now it's 5 and lamed. No, I think he's almost got the whole Gondor pool out. He's missing one leader and 1 regular. Let's see what he's doing. He condenses onto Pelargir and onto Helm's Deep. Horn of Gondor is played. Helm's Deep is attacked. Ents is played. Nameless Wood. If he gets one roll, he can get 3 hits on this. We come to kill is played. Vayze gets 0. BigMac gets 5. 2 plus 2, 4. Post is 1. Vayze is rolling like crap, man. Gotta see his stats. Yeah, it's actually not bad. It's not bad. He's still plus 1 on 6s, believe it or not. Vayze presses with that. There's no regulars left. He can't. So he stops. BigMac passes. Vayze brings a regular to North Rune. A regular to South Rune. Where's this guy going? He's got one single guy going up this way. What is going on? And Vayze decides to muster again in South Rune and East Rune, it looks like. BigMac moves a Fellowship. He's hit again for 1 reveal. Horn of Gondor gets played to block it. Ring His Mind is put in the pool. All right, here we go. Turn 10. Fellowship okay. One Eyes of the Hunt. Lots of wills. So puts the Fellowship. Vayze puts Nazgul and a regular unit onto them. What is Strider's plan? Fellowship moves. Missed. Kindle Corpses is played. He gets 2. BigMac not happy. Vayze attacks Aragorn with a shadow card. Character card is played back. Sudden Strike, Words of Power. Words of Power happens first. That'll cancel the leadership. BigMac gets 1. And Vayze gets 3 back. BigMac gets 1. He forgot to re-roll. Oh, he's staying. He's fighting him. I would have considered just going back into Dol Amroth. And he moves the guy from Iron Hills to Erebor. Vayze moves more guys into Pelargir. Moves up from East Rune, South Rune to East Rune. BigMac decides to muster an elite in Woodland Realm. Don't forget, Power 2 Great is still on the table, but it doesn't protect against Woodland Realm. Vayze thinks, disconnects, plays Cruel Weather on the Fellowship. BigMac brings his last regular and his last leader in. Gondor's out. He decides to move the Fellowship anyway. Safe. They're good to go. Maybe Nazgul's Search is played. Isildur's Bane is played. It's a 1 reveal. He takes it. Draws a 2. Boromir dies. Fellowship's getting pummeled. He says, let's see what... I mean, that's what happens when you don't take randoms earlier. And the hunt pool is brutal. It's going to be brutal in Mordor. 2 3s, a 1 and a 0. All right, Vayze decides to muster up, it looks like. All right, North Rune and South Rune. Here we go. Fellowship, okay. We're in turn 11. Are you comfortable, guys? This is a game that's kind of nuts. He's in Mordor, allocates 1 eye. And that's the Fellowship gets that roll. Guess you don't have to muster anymore. Fellowship hides. Give It to Us is played. Athelis is played. Why is he only rolling? Oh. You just rolled the slow way. That's huge. Yeah, he says huge back, yeah. The mouth comes in. Gandalf decides to
He
join
arrives precisely when he means
that single guy in Anthelos. And that now Vayze is not afraid of Ents anymore. He just moves out with those all four onto Helm's Deep. Fellowship moves. So 1, I would take it. Random's Pippin. All right. And Vayze decides to move on to Helm's Deep. Where else does he move on to Iron Hills? So they're coming. This does not look good for Vayze this game, though. Looks like a long, brutal slog for him. BigMac draws a character card. Vayze attacks Erebor. They're under siege. Dane is in hand. He plays it. When the game is long, you're going to try to draw stuff, just like he had Cruel Weather. Attacks Helm's Deep. No card, no card. 1 hit to 0. Press no card. He gets... There you go. They're all dead. Helm's Deep is taken over the second time this game. All right, turn 13, I believe, or turn 12. Turn 12. There we go. Gimli is in Mordor. He rolls 4 eyes. And let's see what happens. He plays 5 Galadriel first. She loves Laird's Blade. I would have moved the Fellowship. Now he moves 0. He takes it. Vayze plays a character 2. What is he doing? Moves. Let's see. The mouth goes to Pelargir, and everyone else goes up to Erebor. It's gonna be a tough fight up there. BigMac brings an elite into Woodland Realm. Vayze attacks Erebor. Strategy card back. Shield Wall. Deadly Strife. 4. 5. The Witch King might die. We'll see. Actually, it's very hard. It's going to be hard to kill the Witch King. He stops. Gandalf moves into Dol Amroth. Changes his mind. Keeps thinking back and forth. He uses the character to move into there. All the guys played up in Erebor. Spirit of Mordor is played on Erebor. Gets 2. Takes out that elite he just got. Now he attacks Erebor again. No card versus Relentless Assault. He's going to kill 2 for sure. Didn't help him. Just got 2 6s. BigMac rolls crap back. I'd be mad if I was BigMac there. Ooh, they're moving on to this army. It's dangerous. He leaves 1 behind. Okay. Face flips the mouth to attack Erebor again. No card versus Mumakil. 1. 1 back. He presses. Plays a card, no card. Deadly Strife. He kills him. And 2 back. He attacked the Witch King right away. Turn 13. Fellowship okay. You could just move the Fellowship to win. If you have like no eyes in the pool. There's an eye. I would take it. Moves up 1. Vayze draws a character card. Interesting. He takes Iron Hills. Gandalf joins this force right outside. There's no Coursers of Umbar, so you don't have to worry about that anymore. So they can have an epic battle here with these guys in the mouth. Or from the east is played in East Rune. Erebor is attacked. I go under siege. Nazgul, I'll leave. Let's see where they go. 1 goes from Pelargir to Holland. So they're in Pelargir in East Rune. He musters an elite in Iron Hills to get in the way. Can't recruit on airborne, no. Must be a newer player. Witch King moves to the Vale of Carnan. These guys are going up this way. He just needs 2 points. He could be going Dale, Shire. Attacks Dale, character card. He gets his hit. BigMac gets hit back. Is the Witch King here? He is. I'm tempted to fight the Witch King. Brings an elite to Woodland Realm. Bounty of Orthanc is played. He passes. He puts on and they went in the pool. Pass. Lord of the Ring is played. That kills Gimli. Gollum is out. He moves to Fellowship. Well, he couldn't get the 10 that turn. Yeah, he's at 9. Flips the mouth to move towards the Shire. All right, turn 14. He rolls like all eyes. Swords and Eridor played. Nice timing for that. Very nice timing. And he draws a strategy card. Vayze attacks the Shire. No card. Desperate Battle. Gets 3. BigMac gets 1 back. That's 10. He musters an elite in Iron Hills. Let's see what these guys are up to. Helms Deep to Fords of Eisen. Maybe he has Shadows Gather. Or he could also be moving slowly to take Dol Amroth. Gandalf the White is going somewhere. Vayze, yeah, he's at 10. Vayze attacks Erebor from the Witch King. Charge for Dread and Despair. It's 2. He gets 1 back. And 1. Why is he not attacking? Why is he not attacking the Witch King there? He's letting him go. But he doesn't have a way to get him out of there. He could try to move him down. I think the Witch King's dead here. And he moves the guy from North Downs to Bree. He moves Fords of Eisen to Druid Loire. And here. For the Swifter is played. Attacks the Witch King Shining. Storm of Bats is played against Wizard Staff. 1. He presses. Looks like the Witch King is staying. He retreats. Moves 1 guy in. Alright, turn 15. It looks like the Shadow's running out of cards. He adds 2 eyes to the hunt. Attacks Witch King from Gandalf. Shining. Vayze has no card. Valor's played. 1. Oh yeah, he's saying 2. How is it 2? It's 1, yeah, okay. Visits 1 back. It stops. Black Captain commands the chief. He runs away. Let's see. I might have done something. Let me click down here. So he's going for Dol Amroth, I'm sure. And where are these Isengard units going? Let's see. Redraws to the Palantir. The Palantir is going to be useless in a second anyway. Other ways play to move the Fellowship. It's an eye. They reveal, he just takes it. Moving towards Dol Amroth. He moves in. Okay. Vayze plays Falling from the Deep. Gets 1 reveal. He takes it. Textile Feathered Heath. He's very close to dying here. He doesn't have any character cards to play. on him. If he played like I'm trying to think of the cards that give +1. Breaking of the Fellowship. He might have that in hand. That could kill him. Who's Vayze attacking? Attacking Dale from Withered Heath. He misses, presses no card. Vayze misses, BigMac misses. Press, and they're just doing the same thing. They're missing. Vayze gets it. Attacks Dale, no card. He gets 1. Vayze gets 2. He presses. And he gets it. He starts to move. I'll move a little dwarf in. Vayze attacks Aragorn from the Witch King. BigMac fights. No card. Shield Wall's played. Vayze gets 3 hits. And BigMac gets 3 back. 2 from the card. He presses. Goes into Siege. Now you could muster up again. You could muster in Lamden to be annoying. Brings an Elite into Dale. Let's see what Vayze is doing. I don't think... Well, he could discard for a power too great. That could still happen. And he might have Rage of the Dundenlings. We might have played it, I don't remember. I think he played The King is Revealed or Relentless Assault. Alright, BigMac moves North Elite into Dale. Power too great is removed. Vayze is down to 3 cards. Turn 16. Fellowship is okay. Rolls tons of eyes. Fellowship has to hide. Isengard Elite to Dunland. Fear Fire Foes is played. Gandalf's on the move again. He thinks about it. Draws a character card. Just have to move 1 to win. What are the cards? What's in the pool here? Death, 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 death. Okay. Maybe you don't move the Fellowship. But you have to move it this turn or you die. No, he hid the Fellowship. So he's fine. Doesn't have to move this turn. Alright, so they're condensing onto Aragorn. Another guy goes to Bree. Face flips the Fellowship. For flips the mouth. So now we're going to go after 2 places at once here. Dalamoth is attacked. Heroic Death versus Relentless Assault. He gets 2. And BigMac gets 2 back. He could take a Heroic Death here. Okay, he took a regular and a leader. He presses. 2 strat cards. Valor, Desperate. What's going to hit? It's going to hit everything. 3. 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. Face stops. BigMac attacks Erebor, no card. Gets 1. Presses. Downgrades, no card. Gets his hit. They're down to 7. Saves it. Another turn. Lorien's attacked. So he's definitely going to be okay this turn. Gandalf decides to leave. He's going a different direction. Gandalf is this flying all over Middle Earth this game. The Grey Wanderer. That's what they used to call him. Alright. Vayze just kills. His Palantir has no... He can't draw any cards or play a card. Going to turn 17. Fellowship was okay. Allocates an eye. Alright, let's see. He draws a character card. We're moving on to Lamden. I don't know what's going to happen here. Challenge of the King is played. 0, 3, eye. 1 eye is removed. Textile Amroth. Strategy card. Let's see. 0. 1, 2. That's 3 back. Character card is drawn. He has to move. he has to move this turn. Dol Amroth again. Brave Stand. What does he have for... does he just have Strider in there? Or Aragorn? So he's going to roll 4. 0 to 2. Yep. Vayze was kind to him. He tells him to move or die. He hasn't moved him. Fear Fire Foes is played. Get him to Fangorn. Vayze attacks Dol Amroth again, no card. Heroic Death is played. Gets 2 hits. BigMac gets 3 back. He kills Aragorn to that. Ents is played. Ents. Too many. Alright, well, here we go. BigMac is excited about this game. For a game like this, Vayze is not really pretty frustrating for both of us, really. So he's got to move the Fellowship here. BigMac is shocked by the 0 cards. Moves the Fellowship and -1. That's an achievement, by the way, because it's you're drawing Smeagol on the last tile with Gollum as a guide. So that's an achievement you can put in for it. It's an exciting game. Chance to win were very low. 3 tiles would win it. Yeah, all the rest would lose. But close game. And Vayze, I think, just leaves. Yeah, he just leaves. And BigMac talks to himself. That was one kind of a game. All right. Thank you for sharing, BigMac. That was a fun one. Vayze, thanks for being a good sport. I always love watching your play. It's always interesting and different. I really liked the Through a Day and a Night by Pippin, not to get a military victory, but just to retake your strongholds. Interesting game. Yeah. And thanks, guys, for watching. This was, again, a Strider not adventure. We're not seeing the turn on the top. This is turn 17, in case you didn't know. I think I called them out loud. This was a Strider story and legend video. If you find an interesting game you want to share with me, please send them to me. If you think they're really good, I'll just watch and have a little fireside chat with you guys. Let's see the stats. I feel like Vayze kind of got screwed. Let's look at the stats. Yeah, Vayze should be inventing for this one. All right. -4 on 6s, -8 on 5s. If he had to roll 3s and 4s, he would do well. And meanwhile, I mean, he didn't roll well either for 5s, but a 6 is +2, really helpful. Vayze +8 on eyes. Not what you want to see. And on musters, you want to see more on the attack side. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. See you later. And, just so you're aware, there's a tournament coming up, and I'm in it. I'll be posting those videos that I play. And I'll see you all in the next one. Take care. Bye.